And today we're going to be checking out this 50-foot string of construction work lights. That's right. This is 50 foot long. It has 5 different explosion-proof, waterproof lights on it. And as I said, these are waterproof, so they can be used indoors, they can be used outdoors, they can be used on job sites, parking lots. You can string as many as 20 of these together in one continuous string if you need to light up a much larger area. It has some specifications right here on top. They are 75 watts. They run off 110 to 220 volts DC. They're 5,000 Kelvin lights. They're 7,500 lumens. The LEDs are going to last you up to 50,000 hours, which is quite a long time. And if you're wondering if they're dimmable, they're not. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at them real quick, and then we're going to put them up and come back tonight when it's dark to see how bright they actually are. All right, so here they are. You can see that you have inside your 5 different lights, and the way these are set up is you have 5 foot of cord, then you have a light, then you have 10 foot between each light, and at the end you'll have another 5 foot cord. They do have receptacles or plugs on both ends, as you can see right here. You have the plug-in that would go to your wall, and then if you were adding another string or needed to basically use this as an extension cord as well, you just pull this cap off and there's your receptacle on this end. Now this is what the lights themselves look like. They have these little cages on them to protect them, so they are fall proof, meaning that if they fall they're not going to shatter, they're not going to explode. They're quite durable. We will test that in just a moment. They do have the diffusers built on them as well, and then on the top you have your little hanging hook right here, your little hole, and what they come with are these carabiners. So you can actually put a carabiner on each one to hang them on rafters, ropes, fencing, or wherever you need to hook them to, because you really don't want to hang them and put all the weight off the cords. I don't know if you can or not, but just my recommendation is to use the hooks. Don't just string them out, not support each one of these lights. And the way that you're going to install these is you're just going to take the carabiners and you're going to hook them through like that, and then you can just hang them up. And as I said, you do get 5 of them. They're going to be super bright. You can see that each one right here, they have specs on them. It says 15 watts. The temperature is 5,000 Kelvin. Each one puts off 1,500 lumens, and you can see the voltage that it runs off of. So let's go ahead and put these up and then come back when it's dark and see how they look. All right, so it says that they're drop proof and shatter proof. So we'll see if they still work. We had to test that, right? Let's make sure they are what they say they are. So if you're actually on a job site with these and they fall or you drop them, that they're not going to break on you the first time. So let's go ahead. We're going to string these up and then come back when it's dark and turn them on and see how bright they are. All right, so here's our test rig. We have it tied to the palm tree there. It goes all the way across to the house right there. So not quite 50 feet as long as the lights. I did have to bunch them up on this end just a little bit, and it's not as high as I wanted, but it will be good enough for this test. So we're going to come back tonight, and you can see right there how I hung them. But we're going to come back tonight and see how bright they are. All right, so night has reached us. Our lights are still up. They're off right now. You can see it's quite dark in the front yard. I have not tested the lights since I threw them in the driveway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to climb up here and plug them in, and we're going to see how well they work. Hopefully they come on. But it said they were drop safe, so I had to drop them to make sure that that was a true claim. Whoa, and check that out. We just turned nighttime into daytime. We have lit the entire front yard up. As you can see, I have them coming from right here on the edge of the house all the way out to the palm tree still. And I have to say they are working quite well. Now, like I said before, there is a 5 feet lead on each end of the lights with a 10-foot lead in between each light. And it's a 50-foot span with a total of 5 lights. And you can hook up to 20 of these together. So if you do a lot of work in, say, dark buildings or buildings without power because you're in construction, you need to light up a Christmas tree farm, you need to light up a car lot or any other dark spaces, and you need a nice durable waterproof light, this could be a great option for you. I hope this video helps, and thanks for watching.